Welcome back to What Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is the 5.5-inch Crusader. It's the Tier 7 British SPG located on the south spawn of Cliff under the command of 27BAGPUSS. Well, yes, this Arty always drives in reverse. So, yeah, you actually are facing the wrong way at the start of the game. So you have to turn around and go in the opposite direction. In fact, according to the Wargaming Wiki, this little Arty, which never got past the prototype stage, was actually designed just after the end of World War II, was designed so it could actually retreat between firings, and they would only move forward when they were adjusting their fire. Because it's got a short-range howitzer, the same howitzer you find on the FP304 and on the Bishop, it means that you have to get fairly close to the enemy if you want to shoot at them. But that can be an advantage because you get 450 alpha, you get a very high trajectory, and very accurate shots on the enemy. SDA-2, well, narrowly missed him, but one of the shots from our teammate in the Hummel actually went and hit the columns, and that's a direct hit on the T-3485M. 249 hit points. You can see it's very deadly. If you get direct hits in this one, the enemy's going to feel it. Well, he only got splashed there for 8 hit points, but it's enough to make him worried, and he's pulled back. Now, the firing rate is actually quite high. Oh, that was a direct hit as well, although he went unspotted just as we fired. The standard reload rate is 11.51 seconds, and I think we can see the fire rate for 27BAGPUSS. He's got 9.53. Nice shot there. Direct hit right into the side, 116 hit points. The SDA-2's turned up again, and he's chancing his arm coming into the columns like that, but we're focusing on this TNH 105-1000 for the moment. It's a Tier 8 game with Tier 6 tanks in it, and we're right in the middle. Rounds out. Engine deck, lovely, 133. That keeps them worried. The SDA-2's retreated. He's actually over there, and it looks like he's using that platform with the T-3485. So, yep, that splashed him. If we keep those rounds bumping in there, we might actually hit the T-34 instead of the SDA-2. Okay, rounds out. Oh, big hit, 141 on the T-34, makes him a one shot. And the SDA-2, oh, it's going to take at least 3 or 4 shots to take him out. And, well, it's got these guys worried because they know that artillery rounds are coming in, so they should be, by all rights, keep moving all the time, just in case. Nope. Okay, T-3485's decided he's had enough of that. And in fact, actually, he gets taken out in return by our BK3001P. And the SDA-2 narrowly misses a shot there, but he still suffered 130 hit points of damage. This will be the kill shot if he gets a direct hit. Oh, but before we can do that, the SDA-2 gets taken out by our IS-2 shielded. Okay, BK3001P. We're not close enough to actually get a shot on him, so we're changing position, and I think we're going to go up high this time. So we've got a bit of a long drive. Now, the top speed of this vehicle in forward speed is 48.5 kilometers per second, or almost 7 meters per second, actually. Is that 43, actually? No, it's my eyesight's giving me. It's 43.5 kilometers per second, and it's 14 when it's going basically in reverse, but obviously those are reversed because the vehicle actually drives backwards and only goes forward to adjust. He's trying to get that BK3001P. We can't see him at the moment. There he is. This is a kill shot if it lands. Oh, he dies to our brass before we can get the kill. So now we've got a KV2. Okay, he's at maximum range. We're going to have to move forward if we want to get any more hills on the enemy. There's only 6 enemies left now. Okay, trying for an accurate shot on the KV2. Rounds out. This could be a kill. And yet again, we're denied a kill by somebody who kill steals right at the moment our shell's about to arrive. Now, I'm not sure if we can get a shot on that T71D8. We would have to change position in order to do so. You can see the trajectory is very high. He was shooting right over the top of that temple on the donut. Okay, he's going to move up to the center line. Now, the only danger is that there's 2 tank destroyers on the enemy team, and we don't know where they are. They could be in the sniper's nest. Our T-69's moving in. No, there's one of the enemy tank destroyers. It's the Borsig, and he's over in the corner. But we can't get the KV-3 or the Black Prince because they're too close to the rock. So we're going to go up high. I could use this bush here. This is a bit dangerous because if he gets too close to that tank destroyer position and there is somebody in there, he's going to get wiped out. It doesn't look as if there is anyone over there, so I think we're safe. Okay, so he's going to place himself in a position where he can get shots on the enemy without being spotted. Oh, look, that T-71 is coming up to have a look and see what he can do. Rounds out. That's the kill. 66 hit points. I wouldn't be surprised if that was a penetrating shot that went straight through his turret. In the meantime, we're now looking for the enemy. We can't see them. Ah, there's the KB-3. Now, I don't think we can hit him. Okay, and there's the other tank destroyer. It's a Chi-2 SP. I think we can probably reach him as well, but we're going to hit this KB-3 for the moment and take him out of the game. Nope. Wasn't fully dialed in by the time he fired, and the KB-3 just killed our AMX M449 Liberté. Rounds out. That's a direct hit. He's going to have to do a few more of those. Okay. In fact, he's now decided to reposition himself to get a much better chance at hitting the enemy. We're only on 3 tank advantage on the enemy at the moment. And we just lost our T-69. Okay. This time round, we've got the Black Prince. Okay, so we can get him with 1 accurate shot, and we just lost our P-43 Fizz as well. Okay, so now he's a 1-shot. The previous shot wasn't enough. 159 hit points. This shot will kill the Black Prince. It does. Okay, so there's still the KV-3 and the Chi-2. They can't come around the corner into the donut because the SMB CC-56 is there, and the Hummel's changing position as well. So we're trying to lay shells down on where we think the KB-3 is, but we can't see him at the moment. The Barask, oh, he's going looking as well. In fact, that Chi-2 SP is way outside our view range, but we can hit the KB-3. Rounds out. Oh, it's going to go just in front of him. So we need to get a few more of these directly on the KB-3. Okay, lines it up, rounds out. The guy's pulling forward, but that's a hit on the turret. 222, 1 critical hit. I think that may be the engine he's hit there because he's moving a little slower. Okay, this could do it. No, not quite. 38 hit points. He needs 1 more direct hit to take out the KV-3. Just fired his gun. Shell lands on top. Come on, you can do it. We just lost the Barras to the Borsig. Rounds out. Oh, he just took out the KB-3, and that means there's only 2 enemies left, the Chi-2 and now the Borsig. And the Borsig, oh, he managed to block that one, escape that one by driving out away from him. Now, we need to get an accurate hit. This could kill the Borsig. It does. Blind kill, and that leaves the Chi-2 as the last enemy in the game, but unfortunately, he's now blocked from getting to the cap by our Hummel, and he doesn't know precisely where we are, but he must realize that we could take him out if we can get 1 direct hit on him. So, oh no, what's he doing? BAGPUSS, you're driving. Oh yes, I think he needs driving lessons. He keeps running into things here. No, I think it's actually that driving backwards is a skill. It takes a little while to actually learn it. Now, the Hummel's moving forward, which might not be a good idea because that Chi-2 will probably be able to take him out. We think he's behind that rock. Fired a blind shot in. No, he's up on the donut. And he's probably waiting for that Hummel, but we're going to take him out from behind. Rounds out. Yes! He did get a hit on the Hummel, but he's toast, and we've won the game. Here's the end of battle stats. That was the first class tanker for 27BAGPUSS in the Crusader 5.5-inch SP. He managed to get a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He actually ended up with 5, one short of getting a top gun and 1/3 of the enemy team. He also got a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 11 in this one. And his win rate from the battle was 4,499, which is super income standard and quite a bit more. No medals, but we'll find out why in a second. Let's have a look. Well, when it came to damage, he didn't get the highest. No, the highest damage went to the G2 SP, who actually managed to get a high caliber top gun and tank sniper in that game with 3,814 hit points of damage. Second highest damage was our Barask, who got 3,068, but the Borsig got the better of him, and he was taken out of the game. And the third highest damage, well, that was the T71DA, who also got a Confederate in that one and 2,950 hit points. We can see that 27BAGPUSS was actually 4th on damage in the game, 2,161 hit points of damage, but of course he got the final kill that won the game. When it came to kills, it was the G2 SP that did the best with 6, so he got the top gun. 5 kills went to 27BAGPUSS, and 3 kills went to the Barask. Everybody else got 2 kills, 1 kill or nothing. And when it came to base XP, it was the Barask who did the best with 1,234, 870, 964 went to the G2 SP, the guy with the highest damage. And in third place is 27BAGPUSS with 879, just ahead of that T71DA with 833. He fired 35 rounds, a huge amount of rounds in that battle. He got 16 direct hits and 1 penetrating shot in the game. Now, I'd be interested to know which one he penetrated with, but I suspect it was the T71DA. It wasn't. That was the one he hit on the turret. I thought that one would be a penetrator. In actual fact, it was the Borsig, yes, because it's very thin armor on the Borsig, and it was an open vehicle, and yes, he did take him out with 1 penetrating shot straight through him. Let's have a look at the rest of the detail. He also got 21 splashes on the enemy, 2,161 hit points of damage, of which 2,095 were at more than 300 meters. The difference was that T71DA, very close range. In fact, the T71 should have seen him, actually, as he popped up over the edge. He damaged 8 of the enemy, killed 5 of them, and he earned a profit of 46,625 credits from that game, as well as 25 bonds for mission achievement and 1,318 XP. Yes, battles in the Crusader SP are much more fun with the 4.5-inch howitzer. You can shoot over the entire range of the battlefield with the big gun, the 5.5-inch, but the 4.5-inch is so much more fun because it's like playing an over-the-top FV304. It doesn't quite have the speed of the FV304, but it does have that unique and rather disturbing way of playing backwards, which means that you can sometimes run away from the enemy while shooting at them. And believe me, a lot of Crusader SP players have taken out enemy tanks that were chasing them. I've done it. It's hilarious because the enemy tank thinks he's got you because he's chasing you, but then you just auto-aim on and shoot back at them and you blow them up. And they just can't understand how they managed to make a mistake like that. You know, never chase a Crusader SP when he's got his gun aiming at you, because he can do serious damage to you, because his shells will hit you right in the face. They're coming right towards you. So you better be a very good shot to take out a Crusader SP before he runs, because if he starts running, he moves very quickly and he can shoot at you at the same time. So I hope you enjoyed that replay. If you did, please give this video a like. Do subscribe to our channel. Leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And thank you for watching.